Alibaba is one of the world's largest retailers. The company has more than 500 million people using its shopping apps every month. And if you're thinking its scale is limited to China, well, think again. It has operations in more than 200 countries. The company was founded by CEO Jack Ma in 1999 with 17 other people, and he knew he was onto something big.
When I have a competitor like a Google and eBay as a Chinese local company, we can learn a lot. We can improve ourselves. They should be careful of us.
Alibaba set the record for the biggest IPO in history, which took place at the New York Stock Exchange in 2014. And this year, Alibaba was the first company in Asia to exceed the $400 billion valuation mark, an honor that had previously only been held by American companies.
Alibaba is amongst other global e-commerce giants, transforming the marketplace from this to this.
The company is made up of three main sites: Taobao, Tmall, and Alibaba.com. Combined, they have hundreds of millions of users and host millions of merchants and businesses, which means they can pretty much be used by anyone, anywhere, for anything. So how does it even work? Meet our fictional character, Jane. She lives in Beijing. Jane wants to buy a new blender, so she logs onto Taobao. She finds one she likes being sold by, let's say, Chris. He lives in Shanghai and sells the blenders to individuals at a competitive price. When Jane goes to check out, she doesn't use her credit card, she uses Alipay to purchase the item. Think of it like using PayPal. Chris then accepts the Alipay payment from Jane. So where did the supplier Chris get the blenders from? Well, he bought a supply of 1,000 units on 1688.com, the popular Chinese version of Alibaba.com. It sells bulk orders to suppliers like himself. He bought his batch from a manufacturer named Keith on Tmall, which allows businesses to sell wholesale. Keith owns a blender company and production facility in Shenzhen, which produces the items and other kitchen appliances. Previously, Chris only sold to individual buyers in China, but recently he's listed his blenders on AliExpress, which sells to customers outside of China. So now, Laura, who's living in California and found the blender on AliExpress, can also buy it from Chris. And yes, she can even use Alipay too.
Of course, importing products from China into the US is nothing new. The difference, now anyone in the world can do it from their mobile device and all through the same company.
But it's not only e-commerce. Chris has been selling so many blenders lately that he wants to grow his business faster, but he doesn't have the money to buy more units from Keith. So, Chris uses Ant Financial to get financing. The loan helps him order an extra 10,000 units. So for buying, selling, digital payments, and even financing, you've done it all in Alibaba's platforms. And Alibaba now includes a shipping company, a messaging app, a movie studio named Alibaba Pictures, and more. Alibaba's growth is primarily fueled by China's massive population and rising middle class, but Jack Ma wants world domination for the company. That's why Alibaba is investing heavily in companies in other markets as well, most of which are also being pursued by Amazon.
Have you ever wondered how AI is reshaping global trade and human creativity? Today, I'm diving into the fascinating world of Alibaba's AI integration and its profound philosophical implications. First off, let's talk about the balance between efficiency and ethics. Alibaba's AI optimizes operations and logistics, but it often does so at the expense of fairness and sustainability. This raises big questions about justice in our trade systems. As a leader in global markets, Alibaba has a responsibility to balance technological advancements with ethical considerations. Now, onto the concept of human agency and creativity. Alibaba's AI tools are not just assisting, but also competing with human roles. Think personalized shopping experiences and AI-generated art. This challenges our traditional notions of human creativity. But Alibaba's focus on collaborative AI human models could harmonize innovation with preserving human dignity. Next, let's explore epistemology, the reliability of AI-generated recommendations. Alibaba's recommendation systems enhance user experiences through data-driven personalization. But can we trust these insights if we don't understand how they're made? Alibaba's commitment to explainable AI aims to make these systems fairer and more transparent. Then there's the logic behind Alibaba's algorithms. These sophisticated systems predict consumer behavior and optimize supply chains, but they also bring ethical dilemmas. Embedded biases in datasets can impact market fairness. Reflecting on these logical frameworks helps ensure technological progress aligns with societal well-being. Considering ideology, Alibaba's AI tools often promote consumerism and globalization, subtly influencing our purchasing behaviors. There's a need to incorporate diverse cultural and ethical frameworks into AI design. Giving consumers more control over AI systems could help mitigate this ideological influence. Lastly, the metaphysical aspect. Alibaba's AI technologies blur the lines between physical and digital realities. From AI-driven customer service bots to immersive shopping experiences, these innovations invite us to rethink the nature of reality. Ensuring ethical boundaries and respecting human agency is crucial as we navigate this evolving digital landscape. So, there you have it. Alibaba's integration of AI into global trade is not just a technological leap, but a philosophical journey. How we address these implications will shape the future of AI in commerce. Let's dive into how Alibaba is leading the way in sustainable AI practices. First up, ethics. Alibaba knows that with great power comes great responsibility. They're committed to designing energy-efficient systems and prioritizing renewable energy. By 2030, they aim to be carbon neutral in their operations, and by 2035 across their entire value chain. That's right, they're not just talking the talk. They're walking the walk with green energy investments and carbon-neutral logistics hubs. Now let's talk decolonization. Alibaba's AI infrastructure relies on rare earth materials often sourced from developing regions. They're addressing this by promoting fair trade certifications and investing in local sustainability initiatives. It's about ensuring ethical sourcing and giving back to these communities. Balancing profit and sustainability is no easy feat, but Alibaba's got this. They're using AI to optimize logistics routes and reduce waste, proving that profitability and ecological responsibility can go hand in hand. This ideological shift is setting a new standard for corporations worldwide. On the metaphysical front, Alibaba recognizes the interconnectedness of technology and nature. Their investment in renewable energy and green data centers shows a commitment to sustainable innovation. It's about respecting the balance between tech progress and environmental integrity. Lastly, let's talk logic. Efficiency versus sustainability is a tough battle. But Alibaba's integrating sustainability into their AI designs, optimizing algorithms for energy conservation and embracing circular economy principles. They're proving that efficiency and sustainability can coexist. Alibaba's journey is a testament to how tech giants can lead the charge in sustainability. They're not just innovating, they're inspiring a global movement towards environmentally conscious business practices. Hey everyone! Today I'm diving into the ethical challenges posed by AI's impact on career opportunities within Alibaba's ecosystem. So, let's get started. First off, from an epistemological perspective, AI at Alibaba demands new knowledge and skill sets. As traditional roles are replaced, employees need to adapt by mastering AI systems, data analysis, and machine learning. That's why Alibaba's upskilling programs like the Bodhi Academy and Yongchun Hall are crucial in bridging this knowledge gap. Now let's talk logic. Transitioning to AI-driven operations raises questions about the rationalization of career shifts. Alibaba must balance efficiency and profitability with ethical responsibility to support displaced workers. Their investment in ethical AI and employee upskilling programs reflects a logical pathway for workforce adaptation. From a metaphysical viewpoint, AI challenges our traditional notions of work. With AI handling repetitive tasks, human roles are now focused on creativity, emotional intelligence, and complex problem-solving. This shift redefines the essence of work and requires a philosophical re-examination of the human-AI relationship. Lastly, the decolonization perspective sheds light on AI's impact on labor markets in developing regions. Alibaba's reliance on advanced AI technologies might exacerbate inequalities, marginalizing workers in resource-dependent economies. However, their efforts to promote ethical AI deployment and collaborate with local communities aim to mitigate these challenges. To wrap it up, examining AI's impact through epistemology, logic, metaphysics, and decolonization helps Alibaba navigate the ethical complexities of AI integration. It's not just about corporate strategies, but also about understanding AI's broader societal implications. Today, let's dive into how Alibaba is leading the charge in ethical and sustainable AI practices. With their expansive network of digital platforms, Alibaba is taking robust steps to ensure security and authenticity. First off, Alibaba's AI governance framework is something to admire. They've implemented advanced AI-driven cybersecurity systems that detect and prevent potential threats in real time. This isn't just about protecting customer data, but also about ensuring secure online transactions. In a world full of misinformation and deepfakes, Alibaba uses AI tools to verify digital content, making user-generated marketplaces safer for everyone. Now, let's talk about the environmental impact. AI can be energy-hungry, but Alibaba is addressing this head-on. They're transitioning their data centers to renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydropower. Plus, they're incorporating energy-efficient cooling systems to cut down on electricity usage. And that's not all. Alibaba is investing in environmental restoration projects like reforestation to offset their carbon footprint. But what about the workforce? AI integration is changing job landscapes, and Alibaba is taking proactive steps here too. They've established training programs to equip employees with skills in AI systems management, programming, and data analytics. They're also partnering with educational institutions to offer new certifications and career counseling for those whose jobs are automated. This ensures that everyone, even in rural and underprivileged communities, gets access to new opportunities. In conclusion, Alibaba's approach to AI is both innovative and responsible. By focusing on digital security, reducing AI's carbon footprint, and investing in workforce adaptation, they're setting a benchmark for ethical AI practices. As a global leader, Alibaba is paving the way for a more equitable and sustainable future. Thanks for watching.